Welcome and thank you very much for watching another Christian Painters YouTube video. This one featuring exterior paint preparations. As you can see right there on this video screen, we've got, see that white up there? We left a little bit of that showing through so you can see that's actually new T111 siding right there is what that is. That whole area, there's two full pieces of T111 siding, and then hopefully you can see the wood trim down at the bottom. And that's just one of the many things that we do as Christian painters. Every exterior we paint has at least one or two pieces of rotted wood that need to be replaced. But from time to time, we get houses where we have 3 pieces of siding on this house that were replaced, and we have wrapped almost the whole house in this 1x6 with a beveled edge on top. Let me go up here close to show you that. It's right here on the front. Just kind of so it matches the rest of the house, because it really doesn't need it as much here. But this old siding is really raw. This is the new siding. This is the old siding. So you have quite a bit of primer on all of this, holding it together as we prepare to paint. And you're going to see all of that if you watch all these videos. Here's a piece of wood here, completely primed. A piece of wood here. And new wood right there, primed. So we're going to go right along back here and show you all this caulking as we proceed. Everywhere where 2 pieces of wood come together, where there is a joint, you will see a bead of caulk in most cases. And not only that, if you look down on the ground, you can see that usually we're pulling out old loose caulking. Here's one of our repair jobs here. We've secured this whole area, replaced that wood there and underneath. You can see we're in the middle of caulking that in now. And so come on around here. Let me show you all of this, because this is really where all of the 1x6 beveled edge originated. And what that means is that this siding, you can see right here, very deteriorating. I mean, we're going to have a lot of primer on this, 2 coats of paint, going to have to roll it in. It's a lot of paint there. And then here you can see we created a 1x6 with a beveled edge on the top so that the water doesn't get stuck on the top. It will actually run off and keep from rotting this 1x6. But this also is securing this T111 siding that multiple places is actually rotted through underneath that. So this is the most cost-effective way to protect siding that is rotted at the bottom but is okay everywhere else with proper primer and paint application, and make this siding protected really forever. As long as you keep proper primer and paint or paint on this wood, it will last forever. The majority of this will look great for 10 years. You will not have a need to repaint this for 10, 11 years, 15, you know, sometimes. But when it's time, it just needs to be repainted, cleaned up, repainted, recaulked, and it will last forever. All right, well, thank you very much for watching another Christian Painters YouTube video. To wrap up this video, showing you this 3rd piece of siding here. This is the upstairs that has some caulking up there, and this siding that is going to be primed and caulked in soon, and all the other little pieces of trim. We've got 1x2 over there, we've got a 1x8 here, and we ran that 1x8 all the way up again to protect that siding and cover over rotted, deteriorating siding at the bottom. You can see it right here as I zoom in. All of that will be primed with a Sherwin-Williams